Hey guys, as you guys may know, I am Uncle Eric from the Food Navigators, and this is probably not the introduction that you are used to seeing, but as you probably know from the title, we're not going to be eating or traveling today, but we have some news that I would like to say and deliver to you guys. I think you probably seen from the title of this video, there is no longer going to be Food Navigators. And you guys are probably wondering, oh, why did you guys stop making content for the channel all of a sudden? And so I guess the best way to discuss this is probably just to roll you back to how the Food Navigator channel kind of all started. So about a year and a half or so ago, Caden, Deb, and I actually all during the pre-pandemic era, Caden, Deb, and myself, we all actually love food. Caden especially, and I love food as well. But Caden, for a kid, he really enjoyed food, and we would always try to go out to restaurants, to try out new and interesting things. And you could actually see it in his face that he truly enjoyed that experience. Devin kind of came along for the ride because he just likes to have fun. He enjoys food as well, but probably not as much at the time when compared to Caden. And so we said to ourselves, okay, with all the different places that we go around the world, and all the different types of food that we are trying constantly, why don't we document this in the form of YouTube? And maybe we can also create some entertaining content, look back in our library and look at our videos and kind of laugh at how dorky we are, or how dorky we were, how young we looked, and how amateurish we were as new YouTubers. Over the last year or so, the pandemic hit. So that really cut off our ability to kind of travel, and really limited our ability to try new restaurants and food. So you probably saw for at least a year or so, a lot of our videos were filmed in our own home. And oftentimes we had to go out, buy the food, bring it back, and shoot it at the house. But during that time, with the lack of traveling and the whole stay-at-home order, I think Kid and Devin have developed new interests outside of food and travel. Most notably, gaming. And that is understandably so, because a lot of people, including myself, gamed a lot during the pandemic. And when we first started Food Navigators, I believe Kate and Devin were 11 and 9 respectively, and now they're about 13 and 11. And so during, call it 2-year period, kids get exposed to new types of things. They get exposed to life. They learn new things. Their interests change, and that's understandably so, especially kids. Adults as well, right? You might not have the same interest you had 5 years ago, or even 6 months ago. So everything changes, people evolve, and that's exactly what Kaden and Devin have done as well. Their interests grew beyond food and travel. But that's not to say they don't like food. They still like food. They like to eat. But there's more to life than just food and travel for them. The other thing I want to mention is that while it was very fun for the kids to start a YouTube channel and kind of see themselves on screen, when you are starting a YouTube channel, and maybe you guys will know, maybe you guys won't know, but for those that are actually making the content, it's important for us to constantly keep the content flowing uninterrupted. For us, we started on a weekly schedule, basically pushing out one video for you guys a week. But there are guys out there and gals out there that push out videos multiple times a week, and more power to them. But with Kaden, Devin, and myself, I wanted to keep things light and push out content maybe once a week. And for them, in the very beginning, it was fun. It was exciting. It was something new. But if you can imagine what started as being fun and the need to keep the content flowing uninterrupted almost became burdensome and a chore for them in their eyes. And so oftentimes, you guys won't get to see this, but oftentimes behind the camera, they don't necessarily want to film, or they want to, do something else, play their video games, hang out with friends, or do everything else but filming. And that's understandable, right? They're kids. But at the same time, you need to kind of strike a balance between having a roadmap or a path to success on your YouTube channel versus just filming for the sake of filming. When we started Food Navigators, you really wanted to kind of hit these two areas. We wanted to make it entertaining, we wanted to make it fun, we wanted to create content for memory, but at the same time, if our channel gets bigger, that is an upside. So we were trying to find a delicate balance between all three aspects of this channel. But just the need to constantly keep the content flowing for you guys uninterrupted became almost a chore, like I said before, for the kids. And for me, I don't ever want to force something upon anybody. The kids are still growing. They still have their childhood to kind of live out. They're exploring new things, new hobbies, and YouTube doesn't necessarily have to be the one thing that they have to stick to for the rest of their lives. They certainly watch a lot of YouTube videos, but when you're shooting a YouTube video, it's work. It is work. And so I like I said before, I don't want to kind of force what started off as being fun, entertaining, and now for them it's kind of work. I don't want to force that upon them. So I kind of made the hard decision and thought about this over the course of actually weeks about whether to continue on with the Food Navigators. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with the existing channel and you guys. And that might sound confusing to you because I just said, the Food Navigator is going to be no more. But if I were to kind of continue on with providing content regarding food and travel, you know, I would have to carry the torch solo. And I would need to kind of rebrand the Food Navigator to something else, but still kind of push content for you guys on the channel. That's something I've thought about. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm actually seeking advice and feedback from you guys to let me know if you want to continue to see this type of content. If not, you know, it's clear what I need to do. If so, then I need to kind of gear up, prepare, and kind of strategize and think about how I can pivot this channel to kind of me carrying the torch forward with, you know, future food and travel related videos. So I thought maybe the best way to end this is first to ask for your understanding, ask for your feedback. Let me know in the comments. Please reach out if you want me to kind of continue on with shooting videos and making content. But I thought it would be appropriate to kind of end this video by sharing with you some of the memories that the Food Navigators created for the last 18 months. We want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for the love and support for our channel, especially for those that have stuck with us when we were just 100 subscribers. Now we're close to 20 times that size and growing. But you know, we couldn't imagine that we would be as big as we are today. I think in the grand scheme of the YouTube world, we're still considered a micro channel, but it's still, you know, is unbelievable that, you know, thousands of people are watching our videos and subscribing to our channel, and we're just like, wow, they actually care about us. They care about what we're doing. They care about what we're eating and where we're going. But again, thank you so much for everything, and for all the love and support. And I guess I'll leave you guys with some video clips of what we created as the Food Navigators. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this. And yeah, thank you so much.
Hey guys!
Hey YouTube! It's Eric Ye here and Devin.
What's up?
Today is a very special day for us. We're shooting our very first YouTube video on our channel, Food Navigators, where we're going to talk about food and travel.
My Chick-fil-A sauce tastes like barbecue sauce, but sweeter.
Really?
But as you all know, Kate doesn't like barbecue sauce.
Why not?
The pork is really nice.
I got the roast beef sandwich with American cheese. And there's a lot of layers, as you can see.
We just finally checked into our hotel here in Namba, Osaka.
Dry ice in it. And it has like...
Right here you have gold flakes on top of the short rib. Oh my god! Kate and I decided we want some dessert, so we stopped by the local convenience store and picked up some Japanese ice cream.
A left hand is purified.
I was kind of hungry and I didn't really eat anything at the oyster place. It's kind of you guys. So I went back to this place and got some more scallop.
The food is really good, and the broth has like fat and inside of it, so that gives extra richness.
So we actually didn't walk that much after ramen before we stumble across a dessert place that serves souffle pancake.
Wabam! Okay guys, so our food just came.
Yeah.
I got some chocolate pancakes.
Yeah.
He got some fruit pancakes.
Look at this right here. All right.
Look at all that chocolate. So delicious.
We just actually finished our amazing Christmas dinner here in Maui.
I got chicken from the chicken bucket, and it came with this flag. I don't know if you can see, but it says spicy.
All right, so another interesting thing I want to showcase is this. Hold on.
And now I'm gonna eat it. It's really good. So what I'm gonna try first is this rice and this chicken and beef. I've actually tried this before, and the rice has like a little ginger in it, a little bit.
Or something, like something aroma-ish.
Not the stuff.
That's the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that everyone always asks about is the Halal Guy's white sauce and what's in it. What makes it so good? The short answer is nobody knows. I'm actually holding the original again. This is
Me
the
too. I have
brown sugar boba ice cream bar. Devin and I have the original. The boba that we made, it's harder, right?
I love it.
But on the original, the boba is softer.
Oh. It's not all green. It actually has some meat in it.
Try it. And you should add some rice to your.
It looks really yummy.
Look at Devin. He's gonna create like a biryani lamb sandwich.
And look at these beds, though. Look at how like cool it looks, right? And then look at the huge window out there. And look at this table. And that's basically it. And there's like another like stairs and a bunch of stuff. Okay guys, so this is a normal python, right? Just like the size of this. But look at this. We just found this on the ground and it dropped on the floor. If this landed on you, you would be dead. And there's also super spiky. And look at this. Listen to the thud, okay? And you can also burn this as fuel.
We've been hearing about this Tacky One Chip Challenge that's been around the internet for quite some time, but we haven't had a chance to get our hands on it until today.
Okay guys, so we're training precision now.
Strike the chip hard.
Let's go.
Yeah! Devin, what is your reaction? Oh, I got the hiccups.
This is a real Chinese wok, the real deal. So, no wooden spoon here.
Yeah.
Wooden spoon is for non-stick wok. Look at all that wok.
This egg around nice.
Look how much rice and egg there is.
No?
You're
That's
supposed
fully all.
to put the rice in first, not the egg in first. The
Cheers.
sauce.
So soft. Not chewy at all.
It made me sit down.
It made okay. Replay that. Replay that. Wow. Wow, the bone just comes off. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that's a sign of really, really tender chicken.
Mango nectar or whatever this is.
The mango nectar?
I'll try it with jerk.
Let's try the mango nectar.
Oh,
Oh.
Good.
Yeah. Our pork xiaolongbao with crab meat just came, and the funny thing is they actually have this little carrot, which I think they chiseled into a crab form to showcase that this is the crab xiaolongbao. Wonton with chili sauce, spicy wonton. Shall we have a lamb chop?
The lamb of the rat.
Ah, yes, here we go. Go. We're moving from the ocean to the land.
That's so good.
Here we go. I think this is probably going to conclude our first time trying Lao food on this channel. We certainly hope you enjoy watching this video, and I think that is going to do it for us, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
See ya.
Hi.